Saranam, Gacchami. Let us together bow our head in reverence. I, Shinran, have never even once uttered the name BUTSU for the sake of my departed father and mother. The reason is that all beings have been father and mothers, brothers and sisters in the timeless process of birth and death. When I attain Buddhahood in the next birth, each and every one will be saved. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Good morning. Thank you very much for joining Hawaii Betsuin Sunday online service. Guided by Amida Buddhas and illuminated by the great light and wisdom, I appreciate this unrepeatable opportunity and a moment that we all can share today. August, this time of season, I often reflect about peace and life of myself, my family, community, country, and the world. A couple of days ago, one of the Japanese celebrities made a comment about the homeless people and the homelessness issue. It was very distracting, and I didn't want to explain about it fully, but basically what he said was, because he is a celebrity, he paid more tax than the others, and then he loves cats, and he wants the cat or stray cat to be saved if there is a money to save the homeless people. He continued that he thinks the life which has no relation or connection to him is considered light for him. I was very shocked to hear that. And of course, it was not only me. Many Japanese people and organizations reacted to these comments too. I read several comments and people are very upset and shocked about what he said. After I read several of those comments, I just couldn't stop thinking about this incident and have been thinking about it over and over. Among the comments, I realized that the several people wrote something like, "We all can lose our house, and anyone could become homeless anytime. To have a system to save homeless people is important because all of us can lose the house and become homeless." That is true, and I always think so too. We all have a chance to become a homeless. But as I kept reading those comments and I started to question myself, do we need the system to save homeless people or socially vulnerable people? Because we all could become the homeless or socially vulnerable. Because we have a chance to become a homeless, is that the reason we want to support the system? Do only things relate to us become our problem? If we never have a chance to become a homeless, does the homelessness issue never become my problem? I was very shocked because I thought it really tells me how disconnected we are in the present world. If the problems are not ours, can we cut it off from our life? It is not only limited to the homelessness issue, but if we are comfortable by ourselves, are we okay? Of course, our strongest bond will be the bond between the family, friends, and usually they're center of our life. But it does not mean that we can close our circle within the family and friends and a close eye to other people's pain. Because we are all living in the same community, we are strongly connected to each other. Then I thought I really have to ask myself, how about you, Yuika? I love my family, relatives, and friends. I love my work and I love my life. Does my circle open or close? There's a famous Buddhist children book author named Reverend Daigaku Hanaoka. He shared a story in his book, The World of NAMO. In the book, he shared a story about a minister who helped an orphan after the war era. There was a minister named Reverend Soshim who lived in Kobe area, and the old town of Kobe area was burned down due to the war. There were many war orphans in the street, and the Reverend Soshin helped those children. One day, one of the children got dysentery. Because of the lack of medicine and medical treatment, the boy's condition rapidly got worse. He had to go to the bathroom and kept his stomach clean, but he didn't have any strength to go to the bathroom. Soon enough, his disease started killing him from inside. The boy needed an enema, but there was no chance that he could get one. Reverend Soshin saw the boy suffering, and then he sucked and drew all bad things from the boy's stomach. And as soon as Reverend Soshin's treatment, the boy started to recover. Reverend Soshin washed his mouth and brought his face close to the child and cried and said, "Good boy, good boy." Reverend Daigaku Hanaoka was struck by this story. He wrote that he was able to see pure compassion and kindness in the story of Reverend Soshin. The boy is orphaned and nobody knew who he was. If he died, nobody would complain about it. Even if he was saved, nobody appreciated Reverend Soshin and gave any gift or money. Reverend Soshin did it because he just had to do it. Closing of his essay, Reverend Daigaku Hanaoka said, "Person like Reverend Soshin tells me that human has the ability to reach such realms. If there is possibility, we shouldn't give up on us. Yes, we may not be able to reach that point as Reverend Soshin reached, but aspire to live like that and moving toward to that direction is very important for us who living in this present world." In Jodo Shinshu, Shinran Shonin wrote as such, "I, Shinran, have never even once uttered the Nembutsu for the sake of my departed father and mother. The reason is that all beings have been father and mothers, brothers and sisters in the timeless process of birth and death. Shinran Shoni looked into his heart sincerely and thoroughly, and it taught us that, yes, we have a strong bond with our parents, but when we think about our existence, all beings are connected to each other and supporting each other's existence since the universe began. In that sense, over the relation of the immediate family and friends around us, there is no one disconnected from me and from us. We are all connected to each other. Even our existence inevitably contains the self-centeredness. We shouldn't give up walking toward the direction of goodness. Like Reverend Dainaku Hanaoka said, that we should realize our ability to live more harmoniously and peacefully, and try to endeavor moving toward to goodness. No matter who, maybe start from our family, friends, co-workers and neighbors, people who see on TV, workers at the supermarket or gas station, people who sleep on the street, or people who help them. Let's try not forgetting that we are all connected to each other because we are the community. Let's not close our circle to our community and the suffering of the world. Thank you very much for listening. As a conclusion, I like to recite the name of the Buddha. Namo Amida BUTSU, Namo Amida BUTSU, Namo Amida BUTSU, Namanda.